I'm trying to make heads or tails of the Charles Robinson report and why Miami would do such a thing and what's going on. Is there any much there 10 days before the season begins and 13 days before the Dolphins have to go up into Gillette to start the season that Deshaun Watson and the Dolphins are doing a dance with each other right now?
I wish I knew, Rich, but I don't know. I wish I was inside this story right now, but I'm not. And give credit to Charles Robinson for some good information over the weekend. It's very, very hard for me to believe that the Dolphins would do this, or quite frankly, right now, that Houston would do this. I mean, Houston clearly wants to be rid of Deshaun Watson, understandably, but how are you going to get your best deal right now when deep down inside, I don't know how anybody could know what the fate of Deshaun Watson is, whether, what's going to happen to him legally. I mean, is it possible that he could spend time in prison? I don't think so, but is that possible? Just what exactly is possible? No one knows. And so therefore, I find it really kind of hard to believe that a team right now would trade for him, not knowing what exactly he's going to be able to do for you this year and how much this legal situation is going to chase him down the road into the future.
It's just it would shock me, to be honest with you, Peter, and it's already shocking me that there's a possibility of it happening, because Charles Robinson, as you know, has got he's got T's crossed and I's dotted, and so I just don't understand why. Like, what would be the point that you might be able to acquire Deshaun Watson on the cheap at the expense of kind of upsetting the 21
but
apple cart?
That's why it's a dumb idea for Houston to do it right now. I mean, why would you make this trade before? I mean, you just have to take the crap that comes with employing Deshaun Watson right now. If you're the Houston Texans, you're not winning anything this year anyway. You basically have the roster of an expansion team. So, if you're not winning anything this year, then what sense does it make to take a deal that would be below market? Nick Caserio would, if he takes 50% of Watson's value when Watson is free and clear of everything, he ought to be fired. I mean, it just doesn't make any sense to rush into this. What the Texans should do is basically say, look, we're going to pay your salary this year. Just stay away. And we're going to pay your salary, stay away, and we're going to trade you next off season. And it's incumbent on you to get your legal situation taken care of so we can trade you next off season.
Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.